there?
Well, this is off of these swords.
Only a select few veterans followed James Brennan's path across both main theaters of World War II.
It's bad, but that's what happened.
From the stifling heat of the Pacific,
I had malaria while I was down there.
through the bitter cold that marked the final battles for control of Europe.
Most miserable weather I ever lived in.
Brennan was an artilleryman firing mortars on the enemy to protect frontline soldiers.
We were up night and day. We fired all night.
His closest call came off the coast of New Georgia when Japanese fighters dive-bombed his island hopper transport boat.
Came down out of those clouds, strafed us right good, went on out there. We thought they were gone, but they circled and come back and get it over. They didn't make a shot that landed, I don't think.
That was lucky.
It was. Sure was.
But he lost fellow soldiers and friends in battles that followed.
Do you think of them often?
Often, yes, sir.
During his first tour, Brennan collected a Japanese sword along with wooden bullets crafted by the enemy and meant to splinter on impact, maiming but not killing their victim.
It was more helpful to them to disable a person than it was to kill him.
Among his more difficult times in the service came after returning from the Pacific. Around Christmas 1944, he broke the news to his mother that the Army was sending him back to war.
I guess you had to believe it because our stuff was already packed. Already, we were on the road.
How did she take it?
She didn't take it too well.
After spending close to a year fighting in the Southwest Pacific,
The Germans were already backing off.
Brennan was bound for another 9 months of fighting and post-war occupation in and around Germany.
The German retreat got weaker and weaker, and everything looked more favorable than you. I was thinking right along about coming home.
Instead of wooden bullets, Brennan found these wooden plates marking his service in Europe. War mementos and trinkets from opposite sides of the world fill this table. And the last time 93-year-old James Brennan recalls meeting a fellow veteran who saw action in both theaters was close to 70 years ago when he was still in uniform.
I haven't met a soul that did that since I've been out.